So it is a sad thing that most employers do not understand that they owe their employees or employee a duty of care to ensure their safety. You employ someone and you don't know that if something happens to that person while the person is under your employment, as a result of your negligence to put what you're supposed to put in place to ensure that your employees discharge their duties in a very effective and safe manner, you have a problem. I'm going to explain. Every employer owes their employee a duty of care, that duty of care. For instance, I'm going to use somewhere as an example. There is this place that I visit to do my hair, my pedicure, and everything. And each time I go to that store, I notice that most of their sockets are not functioning, and most of their electrical appliances, like their hair care equipment, are not really functioning. So either they're using something to tie the equipment, or they're using one thing to tape the socket so that when they plug something, it's going to stay put, or they're just managing something that they are not supposed to manage. And whenever I see this, I cringe. You just see the employees trying to manage things, trying to, a socket that is shaking, they want to plug a dryer or something. Almost all the sockets in the salon are not functioning. And I would just laugh. So one day I called, I asked the madam, "How are your sockets faulty? Do you care about your employees at all? Do you know that if anything happens to them, you'll be held liable?" Guess what she said? She said they're adults. They know what to do. They know how to put it carefully. And the thing is that no matter how careful you are, can you be that careful? You never can tell when something is going to happen. What you're supposed to fix, you're supposed to fix. An electrical appliance, something of that nature, you're saying that what if they are electrocuted? You think you will go scot-free? You will not. That is where you will be held liable. That is where you understand that you owe your employee, someone working under you, a duty of care. Everything you're providing for them to work with should be safe for them. This doesn't only happen in salons, it happens in almost everywhere. You see people manage things that they're not supposed to manage. You go to restaurants, you see, like, this thing happens everywhere. If you know that you are an employer and you notice that something is faulty and you're supposed to replace it, please replace. Because if anything happens to that person that is working on it, except maybe the guardian of that person ignores, but if they take you to court, if they sue you, you'll be held liable. I think I'm going to do a more detailed video on negligence and employer's liability for you to understand where you'll be held liable as an employer, so that you know if you are prepared to be an employer or not. If you are not, go and sit down and think about it first. I hope this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in our next video.